All English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to All English Podcast, the place where English stops feeling stressful and starts feeling natural.
The place where grammar finally sounds human, not scary.
Let me ask you something before we start. Have you ever said this to yourself? I know the grammar. I understand it when I read, but when I speak, I freeze.
If that sounds familiar, this episode is exactly for you.
Today, we're diving into one of the biggest troublemakers in English grammar: past simple versus present perfect. Let's be honest from the beginning.
This topic isn't actually difficult.
It's just badly explained.
Most textbooks focus on rules, but real English focuses on meaning.
So today, we're not memorizing formulas. We're understanding why native speakers choose one tense over the other.
And if you stay until the end, you'll stop guessing and start choosing confidently.
Let's start with past simple.
Past simple talks about the past. Finished, completed, done.
The key idea is simple. The time is finished.
Yesterday, last night, last year, 2 hours ago.
For example, I watched a movie last night. I visited my friend yesterday. I learned English at school.
These actions are over. The time is over. The story is closed.
Past simple loves specific time words.
When you clearly say when, past simple feels very comfortable.
I went to Paris in 2019. I met her on Monday. I started this job last year.
Clear time, clear past, clear ending.
Quick reminder about the form.
With regular verbs, we add ed. I worked. I studied. I played.
With irregular verbs, we memorize.
I went. I saw. I ate.
Not fun, but unavoidable. Now let's move to present perfect,
This is where many learners panic.
because this tense connects the past to now.
Present perfect talks about experience, results, and unfinished time.
For example, I've seen that movie,
The natural question is, when?
and the answer is, it doesn't matter. We use present perfect when the time is not finished.
Today. This week. This year. In my life.
I've had 3 meetings today.
Today isn't finished yet.
I've learned a lot this year.
This year's still happening.
Now, this part is extremely important.
Let's compare the same idea using both tenses.
I ate breakfast at 7.
Past simple. Finish time.
I've eaten breakfast.
Present perfect. The result matters now.
Maybe I'm not hungry anymore. Another example,
I lost my keys yesterday.
past simple. Yesterday is finished.
I've lost my keys.
Present perfect. I still don't have them.
And that's the heart of present perfect.
If the past action affects now, we usually choose present perfect. Present perfect loves life experiences.
I've been to Japan. I've tried sushi. I've met famous people.
We don't say when,
Because the experience itself is the focus.
but the moment you say when,
You must use past simple.
I went to Japan in 2018. I tried sushi last night.
Finish time, finish story.
Some words love present perfect.
Already. Yet. Just. Ever. Never.
I've just finished my work. I've already eaten. I haven't called her yet.
These words connect the past to the present moment.
Ever is common in questions.
Have you ever traveled alone?
Never often appears in answers.
I've never traveled alone.
We're talking about life, not one specific moment. Let's fix some very common mistakes.
Many learners say, I did a lot of work today.
But today isn't finished.
So more natural English is, I've done a lot of work today.
Another mistake.
I've seen her yesterday.
That sounds wrong.
Yesterday's finished.
So we say. I saw her yesterday. Now, a cultural note.
British English uses present perfect more often.
American English sometimes prefers past simple.
British, I've just eaten. American, I just ate.
Both are correct. Context matters. Past simple often asks when.
When did you start learning English?
Present perfect asks if something has happened, not when.
Have you started learning English?
Ask yourself one simple question.
Is the time finished?
If yes, past simple.
If no, present perfect.
Another helpful question.
Does the result matter now?
If yes, present perfect.
If no, past simple.
You will mix these tenses.
Everyone does.
Fluency comes first.
Accuracy comes later.
Native speakers don't think about grammar rules.
They feel meaning,
If this episode helped you, listen to it again.
not to memorize rules, but to feel the difference.
Past simple and present perfect are not enemies.
They simply tell different stories.
Thank you for listening to All English Podcast. Keep learning. Keep speaking.
And we'll see you in the next episode.